Welcome everybody. Tim Boyle here with Coach Steve Hand and our good friend. Thanks for taking a couple minutes out to join us. How big of a game is this tonight? Even though it's non-conference, how big is this?
You know, I have never been a part of anything like this. I mean, this is really something special. It happens one time, obviously, and one time only. I coached in a state championship game, 1 year in '99 at Snohomish High School, and this atmosphere is like nothing I've ever experienced. This is really going to be something.
Good. What are you expecting tonight out of your defense? What are you expecting to see out of their offense for your defense?
Well, we think we've got a pretty good idea what they want to do to us. It's just a matter of, who's going to impose their will on the other team, really. It's going to be, the emotion of this game and how this whole thing is going to come out it's going to be something to watch.
Very good. We got a pleasant surprise. We got Coach Rowe here. Rowe, we're just asking, how big of a game is this tonight?
It is going to be something, as Coach Hannon just stated.
Well, at least he didn't give you a pie in the face, Coach.
Yeah,
that's what I was expecting. But who are you looking for to come up big tonight?
Well, I think, again, our defense works together as a group. It's a puzzle. So for one person to shine, somebody else has to do something else to make that person stand out. So it's just a matter of what they're trying to do to us and what that particular play and who's going to become open to make plays. So I don't know. I mean, we've got players that can make big plays that did last week too. We just got to wait and see how it plans out.
Are you looking to see that typical Snohomish, more running the ball all night long today? Are you expecting to see some passing?
No, we're expecting to see the ball in the air. Last week they actually threw the ball more than they ran the ball, percentage-wise. So we're expecting them to throw it a little bit.
Okay, thank you very much. We're expecting a big game. Appreciate you taking the time and good luck.
Thanks, it's my pleasure.
Okay.
We saw some big-time performances by some guys. What do you see this week?
Well, I see the thing about last week is we saw a couple players that we weren't expecting to see big nights out of, and that would have been Josh Big Play May came up huge. I expect to see a lot of him again. You got the new guy Baruch, who kind of looks like it kind of filled right in where Evan Nelson left, and of course Chris Becerra had a huge game. He was the question mark for us, and I think he proved that he belongs.
Want to watch? Here's the spin. They go with an onside kick right off the bat. Did it go far? Glacier Peak saying they have it.
Glacier Peak got it.
They do. Hands it off to Dunbar. Dunbar stuttering, now crosses the 45, gets some room to inside the 40 and is down. Back to pass goes to Elledge. He catches it at the 30, has a room, The Caddy's got a blocker, and he's in! Touchdown, Glacier Peak! On the first historic night when GP Grizzlies face the Panthers.
No extra point.
He's going for two, and there's Cohen in for the 2-point conversion. Panthers now 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Hands it to the first back through the line, and he is absolutely dominated up front, and that is Bussing, Dunbar, and crew.
Sean Elledge is receiving right now, so that's a problem, right? Oh,
there was a delay. Colin Shelton gets the punt off. It takes a bounce at the Glacier Peak 36. Becerra now hands it off to Palmer. Finds a seam, a crack.
Look at that! Look at that!
Somebody in front of him. 29 trying to catch him. He looks in the rearview mirror, but it's no good. Touchdown, Glacier Peak. Now looking to his right, going deep down the near sideline, looking for Big Play May, and it's intercepted by number 10, Russell Crippen. Janae hands it off up the middle. Not much, maybe a couple, and a huge pile for the Grizzlies. Looks over now. Janae hands it to the first up back, 25.
He'll get right to the line, about to the line of scrimmage. Maybe they give him 1 yard on that.
Bussing on the tackle there for Glacier Peak.
Again, not much success. Not much success running it up the middle. That's Snohomish's bread and butter, that run up the middle.
So that's the end of the first quarter. You're watching Glacier Peak football on the Snohomish Times Sports Network. Now you have that great neighborhood pub to relax, have fun with friends, and not have to go to some big chain. That's right, the Twisted Lime Pub has great drink specials, delicious food, your favorite game on, and the music you will love. Located close to home in between Mill Creek, Snohomish, and South Everett, you're never too far to stop in and enjoy the great atmosphere and top-notch service. They feature the best microbrews on tap, a full bar, so come on in after the game. Tim and I will be there. The Twisted Lime Pub, your local neighborhood pub.
Who are they going to kick it to?
Well, he had a nice high kick. He didn't kick his coverage there. Nice, another high
be a fair catch
punt.
Probably, or
out of bounds at the GP 35.
That's actually not a very good punt because that doesn't net him much more than about 15 yards or so.
Hey, Becerra goes over, gets it.
Cody Campo.
Campo, number 7, stumbles all the way down to the 16-yard line. Campo now wide right. Do hand off to Dunbar. Dunbar is stood up. Great play.
That's going to be a first down. Glacier Peak late hit. Well after the play was over, a Snohomish guy came and drilled somebody in the back.
Fakes it to Pinka. Now he goes off. Bubble screen to Baruch. He catches it and he's in. Touchdown, Glacier Peak. And to kick now, Spencer Pettit, the sophomore, and he kicks it back. And he had a shot. He got some room.
See you later.
Makes a move on Branson. 29. Boomer with a booming return. Pass going down the left side. He's wide open. It's Crippen at the 19. Makes him miss. Gets down to the 11-yard line. First down, Panthers. Boomer, 29 in the backfield. Janae hands it to Stitch. He's up the front, and he's not going to get anywhere. Fake the pass. Give it up the middle, and big number 51. Mosese Fafita.
Now they
29 in the backfield. 3rd and goal to Boomer up the gut. Nothing really. Did he get there? No. Line coach saying no.
Flag.
Crippen in motion. Hands it off to Boomer, and Boomer's in for a Panther touchdown.
And the crowd's going wild. See who they're going to call this on. My first thought it was going against Glacier Peak, but I don't know.
It is on Glacier
Peak. That's an illegal man downfield, I think is what he called.
The referee's just getting a workout tonight.
You know what's going to happen? For the first time in history, the referee's going to have to ice his elbow.
On the right side, he's got some room. Crippen there gets him down right at the 8-yard line. Becerra back to pass, gets it over to Campo.
He's in.
Touchdown, Glacier Peak. First half, this historic night, Glacier Peak 22, Snohomish 7. You're watching Glacier Peak football on the Snohomish Times Sports Network.
Physical therapy is a specialty focused on treating musculoskeletal dysfunction, movement dysfunction. We're on the cutting edge at Integrated Rehabilitation Group. We look at function. We talk about the total body and treating the total person. All of our therapists have a master's degree, and more importantly, a lot of them have doctorate degrees. Movement is the key. The old way in physical therapy was to treat them on the table. We get people off the table, on the ground, and start moving them in a normal pattern because life is movement.
Welcome back to the Snohomish Times Sports Network. Glacier Peak up 22-7, 2:34 left in the first half. Just scored on a Cody Campo reception. And Russell Crippen back to receive, number 10. Bounce, they touched it. It's a live ball, but it's recovered by Snohomish to punt.
Oh, nice punt.
Now.
Fair catch
Fair
called
catches by Elledge in the 34. Becerra back to pass, pump fakes. Now he goes deep down the right sideline. Wide open, it's caught. He's to Dunbar to the 10 to the 5.
Touchdown. Horse collar, personal foul at the end.
Pettit's going to let it
He's going to try to get it through the uprights. Did he make it?
Off the center.
Wow.
Now he goes up front. He bails and launches, and it's intercepted.
Trey
Chambers again.
Finally gets it.
The thief. He's back to pass again.
Look at that.
Wide open. Big play, Josh May. Welcome back. 15 seconds left. Scott Oshman along with our expert football analyst, STSPN's Tim Boyle.
15 seconds left here.
1st and 10 at the Panther 48-yard line. Chris Becerra with Michael Palmer in the backfield. Back to pass.
Oh.
Becerra going deep down the far
He
sideline.
looks like he was getting a little extracurricular activity.
Kind of Noah Long was the guy he was trying to hit there, and Boomer on the coverage.
And do they have a timeout left?
3
No
seconds,
timeouts
2
left.
seconds, 1, and that will do it for the first half.
And that might have been, I know it's hard to believe, but that could have been a game-saving tackle there for Snohomish, because they get a touchdown out of that, it's all over.
We'll be back after halftime. Glacier Peak 29, Snohomish 7. You're watching Glacier Peak football in Snohomish Times Sports Network.
Step inside Mongo's at Clearview for an experience you have to taste to believe. Customers come to Mongo's for the friendly service, down-to-earth atmosphere, and of course, the menu. We use only the freshest ingredients to prepare every dish, and everything we make starts from scratch each morning, like our delicious freshly caught salmon and our mouth-watering burgers. Perfect for ordering to go or dining in. What you don't see is how much energy our chefs put into every meal, but we think the results speak for themselves. Just see what our customers are saying. They dream of our fish tacos. They love our fabulous chef, and whether it's lunch or dinner, they can't get enough. We love what we do, and we think you'll agree once you take that first bite. When you come hungry, we want you to leave happy. Mongo's at Clearview. Stop in anytime.